As I trekked through the dense jungle, the sounds of the rainforest grew louder, and the air thickened with humidity. I had been warned not to stray from the group, but my curiosity got the better of me. I had to see the ancient temple for myself, to unravel its secrets and uncover its mysteries. Now, as I pushed through the underbrush, I realized I was lost. The trees seemed to close in around me, their branches tangling together like skeletal fingers. I stumbled upon the temple, its crumbling stones covered in vines and moss. The entrance was a massive stone door, adorned with intricate carvings of jungle creatures. I pushed the door open, and a musty smell wafted out. As I stepped inside, the door creaked shut behind me, and I heard the sound of scraping and scuttling. I spun around, but there was no one there. The air was thick with the scent of decay, and I could feel the weight of centuries of history bearing down on me. I explored the temple, marveling at the ancient artifacts and mysterious symbols etched into the walls. But as the sun began to set, casting long shadows across the floor, I realized I was trapped. The door was sealed, and I had no way out. Panic set in, my heart racing as I frantically searched for a way to escape. But every door I opened led to more narrow corridors, more dead ends. As night fell, I heard the sound of scuttling growing louder. I fumbled in my backpack for a flashlight and turned it on, casting a weak beam of light down the corridor. That's when I saw them. A swarm of giant spiders, their eyes glowing in the dark. I froze, my heart pounding in my chest. I knew I had to think fast, or I'd be their next meal. I rummaged through my backpack, searching for anything that could help me. My hands closed around a small can of compressed air, and I remembered a trick I'd learned from a fellow inventor. I sprayed the air at the spiders, creating a wall of fog that momentarily blinded them. I took advantage of the distraction to make a run for it, dashing down the corridor as the spiders gave chase. The battle was intense, the spiders snapping their jaws and scuttling after me. I dodged and weaved, using my wits to evade their attacks. But I knew I couldn't keep this up for much longer. I needed a plan, and fast. That's when I spotted it. A large stone statue of a jungle creature, its eyes glowing with an otherworldly energy. I sprinted towards the statue, the spiders closing in. I leaped onto the pedestal, using my momentum to push the statue forward. It teetered for a moment, then crashed to the ground, blocking the corridor and trapping the spiders behind it. I collapsed onto the pedestal, panting and exhausted. As I caught my breath, I realized that I had been fighting for more than just survival. I had been fighting for control, for the freedom to escape this place and return to the world outside. But as I looked around the temple, I saw that I had been given a gift. The ancient civilization that built this temple had left behind a legacy of knowledge and wisdom, and I had the chance to learn from it. I spent the next few days exploring the temple, uncovering its secrets and unraveling its mysteries. I discovered hidden chambers and ancient artifacts, each one revealing a piece of the puzzle. And as I delved deeper into the temple, I began to understand the true meaning of freedom. It wasn't just about escaping this place. It was about finding peace and closure. As I finally found a way out of the temple, I felt a sense of calm wash over me. I had been trapped, but I had also been given a gift. I had discovered a new perspective, one that would stay with me for the rest of my life. And as I emerged into the bright sunlight, I knew that I would never forget this experience. I had found freedom, not just from the temple, but from my own fears and doubts.